Hello, Matt.
Well,
You want more boring Wyrm life content?
yeah.
With undershaven Dougie and peeling Bobby?
Yeah, I got a little sun this weekend. I don't have any aloe on me.
You look rosy. It's just you look vivacious.
Vivacious.
You're matching your
Thank you.
glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, that's the vibe. If I take my glasses off, I look even dumber. So, so that's great.
Modular game table for sale. People want it, they need it. The Kickstarter. We're gonna be wrapping it up in Q1 of next year. Hopefully, very early Q1, worst case, late Q1. It's been a long road, but Modular Game Table is going to be for sale.
Yes! Yes!
Either as a Kickstarter or direct to the website. And I'm advocating we start with direct to the website for sale.
I like that.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm excited to see how it would be.
People are asking about it. They keep asking us, hey, when can I get this? When can I get this? And we keep saying, tune in towards the end of the year. So I think people will be placing pre-orders as soon as we put it on the website.
On the website, it opens up payment plans and stuff like that.
Sure.
Which we cannot do with the Kickstarter. And
Okay.
people want that with something like this. So I think that's also extremely powerful.
I think for this, they could actually do the Affirm. Because we do sell things with Affirm. There's a price limit, and I think most modular game table falls within the Affirm world.
When you say on the website, does that mean people can get it in a week, or are they still waiting a long time?
It would definitely be, no matter how we do this, whether it's on the website, backer kit, whatever, the soonest orders that will come in will be after the Kickstarter is fulfilled. That means that if you would order your table in August, you would get the table shipped out, call it beginning of March. We could make a tool where people could know where they are in the queue. So, I have long-term goal, which is Modular Game Table is a full product line with executive leadership and a design team designing new products, driving sales and marketing, running a P&L, and driving growth in this market segment. I think eventually it could be a whole vertical segment within the company.
The way that I was thinking about it was that you have our furniture, and then within that you have the high end, the Prophecy, and you've got the modular gaming table to start off, then modular chairs, then modular sit stand. So I think that we can just have a high end and low end furniture line, and that's within a furniture kind of vertical.
Mass market.
Mass market,
Don't say low end.
not
Yeah.
low end.
Mass appeal. I think mass appeal's a fine word.
Yeah.
Tables, not for poor people. That's
Yeah. Has it been long enough? Can we fucking bring that back, for Christ's sake? It's so funny. If that happened now, would we even care?
I don't even.
We did a whole apology video.
We did.
And if it happened now, we'd be like, keep it running. Keep it going. It was the best ad we've ever run in terms of performance.
We can bring it
Let's
back.
bring it back. I was gonna say, let's run the damn ad again. Our inflation, it's even more true now.
Let's talk about, I'm gonna give you the minimum viable product, meaning what is the least we can do to accomplish this goal? So, minimum viable product, I think it is just open up backer kit to allow pre-orders and do a Wyrm life segment, and that's it.
Doing it right now.
Yeah.
Do you want international orders to be possible?
So minimum would be no, fuck you. Sorry, we don't like, no, fuck.
International is the biggest pain point. It has taken me 6 weeks of working with international people just to get any type of pricing. It's a nightmare.
Domestic shipping, lower 48 or Alaska and Hawaii okay, Baz?
Alaska and Hawaii are fine.
Alaska and Hawaii are okay.
Yep, that's all good.
Okay, they made the cut.
Alaska shouldn't be in America.
Kinda isn't.
Yeah, right. I remember I got into a fight with my girlfriend because we looked at, I was like, babe, Alaska's not in America. And she was like, yeah, it is. I was like, look at a map. This is America. That's Alaska. I don't know if you guys know this, but Alaska's actually 100% in America.
Really? Wow.
I swear.
Yeah. They can vote and everything.
You know,
Well, it seems like another
no,
universe.
you want even a bigger mind fuck?
Tell me.
We purchased Alaska from the Russians. That was their territory. And then we bought it from them.
Russia's badass.
They kinda are.
Weird.
I'm just saying they kinda are.
I'm just saying, dude, that's badass. Like, I want like a part of Europe that's actually America. Like, that would be pretty great. I see it as like, you know, like spreading our greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Am I wrong? Like, it's,
Yes.
it's pretty great.
Yes, you are wrong.
I want to make sure everyone knows that I'm, you know, I'm saying ridiculous things to get a rise out of you, right?
I mean, the minimum viable product is no international,
Yeah.
just domestic, and we just open up BackerKit and do a Wyrm Lyfe segment, nothing else. I think we can talk about, hey, are there a few new products we want to offer? Are we going to allow the existing Kickstarter backers a chance to pre-order accessories? There's a lot to talk about beyond that.
We should definitely revisit the visualizer. We should probably get rid of woods that we're not going to be offering in the long term,
Yep.
like espresso, tavern elm. There's like a lot that we should do for even just the MVP, I think.
And that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about like how much beyond the MVP do we want to do, and then we can start to like say, hey, okay, this is now the scope of our initial project. So I think the big question is, are we going to use BackerKit, or are we going to have to build out websites? I like your idea of modifying the visualizer, but I'm actually just pro opening up BackerKit.
Yep.
Update visualizer. Okay, so if we're gonna update the visualizer, what would we want to change on the visualizer? I'm gonna say update espresso coloration. I would rather just simply get the color right on espresso so people understand what the fuck it is, and then keep it. If we want to have maximum throughput, minimum disruption, maximum profitability, to be honest with you, we kind of want to keep.
Yeah.
The Eastern Elm versus Tavern Elm I'm okay with, because literally it would just be us not staining something. Although honestly, I'm fine just running Tavern Elm. We have it. You do. Ugh.
You're probably right, but I think it's important that we solidify what woods we're actually offering furniture in sooner rather than later. Because if we're just like, hey, espresso maple is back, and then someone wants their matching dog bed, they want their matching desk that comes out literally 3 months later, and we're not offering it, that kind of sucks.
So I will say this though, the woods will always be shifting. There is never gonna be, this is what we're doing forever. That can't happen.
Yeah. Espresso is so popular, and it wasn't popular, like, yeah, it doesn't match. If we can get that right though, it's not gonna be unpopular.
With the espresso we currently have, it is consistent. It just has to be very, very dark for it to be consistent. We can't have a consistent like medium brown because the absorption rates in all the woods are so fucking fuck us up so hard. All right, so if we had an updated visualizer and we figured out our domestic shipping, we did a Wyrm Lyfe segment, what else is the minimum viable product?
Either really good renders or actual good photography.
JV theoretically took high-res photos for all of those. Yeah. Does JV still have those high-res photos somewhere?
I can go ask him.
Bring him in here and let's grill him.
Here he is. I'm back.
JV, the photos for Modular Game Table, for making the visualizer, do we still have the high-res versions of those?
I remember like me, Jason, and Amanda splitting up the Photoshop work, so things might have gotten like shuffled around. I will try to find all of them though.
Minimum viable product would be, we're gonna do a BackerKit launch, only to domestic. We're gonna update the visualizer by updating the espresso coloration, updating pricing, and then updating the photos if possible.
Last item is we have to decide MGT Fast Pass tier.
What is the MGT Fast Pass tier?
It's basically a buy-in on accessories, including the new accessories that we would have launched for MGT 2.0 were we to launch that.
If we do release new accessories, which we do have some new accessories developed, we would like existing backers to have first bite at the apple.
We've been telling people that back the first one that they'll get the opportunity to buy more accessories or conversion kits before anybody else in the public does.
Okay, here's what I want to do. We're gonna open up a Fast Pass tier. This is gonna be your opportunity to order whatever the fuck you want with whatever we've got developed when that opens up. And then that's your chance. You're gonna have a month or two to get in there, put in additional orders if you want to, and then that's gonna get locked, and then we're gonna order it up for normal pre-orders, and then when pre-orders are open, it's just your normal person. I would like it to offer a couple, like a handful more accessories. I'm gonna go to Jason, I'm gonna grab some of the prototypes, see how close through development they are. We can snap a couple photos, come up with some pricing. It's like these things, like the development is...
I think the real item that people wanted to jump on was the seating, honestly. I don't know if the seating is anywhere.
The seating, Crazy Ed has I believe the final designs waiting for review in Pennsylvania. Once I give them the okay, we model them and then send them out for manufacturing quotes. Seating will not be a part of Fast Pass tier. Seating is on its way, and as soon as seating is developed, we will get it on the pre-orders. But until seating is developed, it won't be on pre-orders.
We have the MVP?
So that'll be the minimum. So it sounds like that is the minimum viable product. That is the first thing we're going to accomplish.
Great.
Launch BackerKit, open up Fast Pass tier, domestic shipping, update the visualizer with some basic updates on pricing and coloration and cut some stuff. Then we can talk about stage 2 once stage 1 is accomplished. It'll be a more complete launch.
And I would like that to be on the website versus on BackerKit.
Yeah, and then we can also get that on the website. Okay, Perfect. No, I want it romantic media room.
No,
No?
not for you.
No romance?
Yeah,
GM screen. It's on Kickstarter.
sure is.
It's on Kickstarter. I would like to start to develop in Pennsylvania the either shelf or chest of holding
Ooh.
to match the dice tower.
Sick. Do we have the bandwidth?
I think we'll have some mock-ups next week. I just want the GM screen folks to know that I hear them. It's been a very successful Kickstarter, and I want to do some more stuff.
Do you want that within BackerKit before they lock? We have about 4 weeks.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to have mock-ups, pricing. We may not have full photo sets of every single fucking thing,
Yep.
but they could understand this will be the functionality and this will be the price. So I'd like to do that for the backers.
Well,
Work
that's
with him.
exciting.
I'd like to.
That was without a doubt, the biggest thing that was in demand, which I thought we were going to have.
No, and I think
So-
we can. It's just going to have to be not in the Kickstarter. It'll be part of their backer kit pledging. We'll be doing rapid prototypes of it in Pennsylvania. So we'll send you guys the footage.
Awesome.